Today, I want to talk about collective work and responsibility. This principle exists because survival has never been an individual achievement, no matter how badly we are told to believe that it is. Collective work means we take responsibility for the well-being of the people around us. Not abstractly, not theoretically, but actually, practically, realistically. And that idea runs directly against one of the most persistent myths we are sold, which is rugged individualism. Rugged individualism sounds empowering. It tells people that if they work hard enough, hustle hard enough, stay focused enough, they can make it on their own. That success and failure are personal. That needing others is weakness. That story is the billionaire's greatest dream. Because rugged individualism keeps people isolated. It keeps them blaming themselves instead of systems. It keeps them competing sideways instead of cooperating upward. It turns survival into a solo sport where everyone is exhausted and no one is protected. But that story has never been true. No one eats alone, no one learns alone, no one survives crises alone. Every life is supported by invisible networks of labor, care, and cooperation. Pretending otherwise only benefits the people at the top who profit from everyone else carrying the burden. Collective work starts with accepting a reality many of us already know. It is on us to take care of communities. Because no institutions, no billionaire will ever help us. When systems fail, the gap is filled by people. It always has been. And this is where responsibility comes in. Responsibility is not about guilt. It is about proximity. If something's happening in your community and you are close enough to see it, you are close enough to care. Ignoring harm does not contain it. It allows it to spread. People will say buy local and then complain about the price without ever learning what food is actually grown nearby or what it costs to produce it. People will say support communities, then make choices that send resources far, far, far away while expecting local systems to survive anyway. Collective responsibility means aligning values with behavior. It means understanding that choices add up, that convenience has consequences, and that supporting people requires consistency, not slogans. And this doesn't require perfection. Collective work, like everything, starts small. It looks like knowing your neighbors. It looks like sharing your tool instead of buying duplicates. It looks like checking in when someone disappears. It looks like organizing rides, helping out with childcare, cooking meals, or just sharing information. It looks like choosing cooperation over convenience when possible. These actions might seem minor on their own, but when they're shared, they create resilience. This is what rugged individualism cannot offer. Individual leaves people alone when they fall. Collective responsibility builds nets. And make no mistake, systems that hoard wealth depends on us rejecting that net. They want people isolated, exhausted, convinced that asking for help is failure. Collective work says the opposite. It says survival is shared. It says responsibility is communal. It says that no one goes through this alone. Stop treating community care as optional. Stop pretending independence is the same thing as strength. Start looking around and asking who is struggling nearby. Choose one way to show up consistently, not dramatically, not perfectly, just reliably. Because the future won't be built by individuals proving how self-sufficient they are. It will be built by people who decide that taking care of each other is not charity. It is responsibility. And with that responsibility, we will all endure.